Are you ready to start?
I guess. How do you intro a podcast?
I don't know.
Oh my god, let me compose myself.
Yeah.
It's the alcohol. I'm composed.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Welcome to the BeanPod. This is a podcast that Lily and I are starting. This is the first of hopefully many to come. Basically, we just want to talk about life and just our experiences and just have a good time, just a place to hang out and smoke and just relax, take our mind off of things a little bit. And if you're watching this, thank you. You're probably a close friend or family, and you know that really means a lot. But yeah, just we're just here to hang out, smoke, talk about some weird stuff maybe. We'll probably have our first episode just be an introduction, just who we are, you know, how we met, how this became an idea. You know, I know it's a lot. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, without further ado, let's pour a few drinks.
Yay!
I know it's not a crazy bottle, but something to celebrate nonetheless.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we'll have something a little better.
Depending on how this podcast goes.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey. Is it one of those weird bottles? Do all champagne bottles look like that?
Beats me.
Is it safe to pop a cork in here?
Yeah, we're good.
Are you sure? Oh!
Opa! Right, is that what they say?
But yeah, but that's for flaming cheese.
Whatever.
Same thing. Are we drinking the whole bottle?
I mean, we're celebrating.
I guess.
Been wanting to do this a long time.
I know. This has been a while.
Yeah.
Long time in the making. Yeah,
I like how yours was like all foam.
Yeah, I'm like, where's my champagne? But no, you started. I feel like you were talking about doing a podcast even when I first met you.
Yeah, it came about an idea 4 or 5 years ago. No, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And just watching podcasts with Dan, just hanging out, and I'm like, you know, it'd be fun to do that. I think I could do that. You know, why not? You know.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of stories and crazy things that happen, and life's just crazy in itself. So why not talk about it?
Especially this year with everything going on.
Oh, last year, yeah.
And last year. Oh yeah.
What's going on this year?
Oh my god.
It's early already.
Oh.
It's only the 3rd.
Stop. Sorry. It's been a really long 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was rough. A rough time.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's good.
Yeah. And thank you for joining me in this.
Yeah.
The way we met were through some mutual friends, going to concerts and EDM shows and whatnot.
Shout out Hunter and Rachel.
Yeah. And yeah, it was Halloween 2018.
Oh my god, it was that long ago?
Yep. We met and we became friends, hung out for a few months. Maybe about 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I mean, we met in October and we started dating beginning of January 2019.
4 or 5 months, yeah.
And then I moved in like end of August, end of September, like 4 or 5 months later.
Yep.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Podcasting.
Yep. 2021, finally.
Yeah.
waiting to do this. Well, I was really wanted to do it last year, get it done, get the first podcast in the books, but everyone knows a lot happened. And, it's hard getting a computer and
Having the funds
just,
to get all the equipment
yeah,
that we
it's
need.
just everything. I wanted to have a nice centerpiece. By the way, this is from Nate McLennan. He's an amazing artist. I highly recommend you check him out. He's an awesome guy. Really, really awesome dude. I love it. It's my favorite art piece I own.
It's also like one of the very few you own. You don't own that many.
Well, I mean,
Well, other than the one
I got a lot from Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a lot of Nate McLennan stuff. But
Yeah.
hopefully one day we'll expand a little bit. That's another thing that I want to do on the podcast is kind of explore different art and all that sort of stuff because I just love all sorts of art, music, paintings, like.
Yeah, we did some art.
All that sort of
Hello.
stuff.
We did art not that long ago. The coasters we did.
Yeah, I did little resin kits.
That's fun. That I want to get into for sure.
Yeah, resin's fun. Everybody's doing it now.
I know.
It's like anyone with an Etsy, it's always resin art, resin pours.
Anybody
It's
who can
crazy.
figure out how to pour it and make it look nice,
I mean, even people that can't make it look nice, they're still selling it for like $5 a keychain or something. But
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on the internet looking at art. Like, a lot.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Art's very fun. It's like amazing to see what everyone can do and what different mediums they work with. I've seen like obviously canvases, the resin, and then there's people that I've seen on Twitter. I can't remember her name in particular, but there's a girl who she makes earrings out of like modeling clay, and then she paints them after she fires them, and they're really cool.
Yeah.
Never seen something like that until then.
Yeah, I have no artistic ability, so
Me either.
that's probably why I love it.
Yeah.
There's
Same.
no like maybe one day, maybe one day.
I color.
It would be nice. It would be nice to learn to paint, but all in due time.
Yeah.
I think this will be a fun project to start first.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day we could paint on the podcast.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
No.
Future's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And these are our two kitties that you see running around all over the place. Nika and Betty.
Betty is our chonky one. I kind of want to pick her up to show everyone how big she is.
I mean, they'll see eventually.
But she's huge.
She's not that big.
She's huge.
She's not that big.
She's built like a basketball.
It's alright. Betty, you're precious.
They are precious.
And we just got a few fish.
We did.
Probably going to be getting a few more.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see them from here because they've all been floating up top. But I'm hoping I can stock this 10-gallon pretty well and have some nice colors to look at.
Yeah. And that's probably something that you'll see over time. We already ordered a few new things for the podcast room. We're going to be upgrading a lot.
Yeah, we will have mics at some point. We just ordered one today.
Yeah, eventually we'll have like the full setup,
Yeah.
but I just couldn't wait any longer. I put it off.
For a while.
Yeah, I couldn't do it
A
all
year.
2020, and that was like my goal was to hit 2020, so I didn't do that, so I just can't wait anymore. I'm not putting it off any longer.
Stop.
I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do this or post or whatnot. It's like I said, it's the first time doing this, but hopefully we'll be able to do it pretty consistently. We'll see.
Yeah.
If I can at least hit like once a month for the first year, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot of people to watch these, but it'd be nice if they did.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but obviously our main goal for this is to do it for our enjoyment and
Yeah,
hopefully
just
to
wanna have
bring
fun.
some enjoyment to other people.
Yeah, I just want you guys to hang out and just have a good time. If there's nothing else to watch, you can come hang out with us.
It's pretty much the same as hanging out with us in person. If you know us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, I really wanted to just go over 2020 too, and kind of just reflect on what a crazy year it was, because
It was bad.
it was insane. There's so many things happen. you can't even keep track.
Like, we've gone without jobs, we've worked through the whole pandemic, like, we've lost family members, family friends, either to this virus or from something different, and not being able to see them. I mean, 2020 was a mess. I don't even know how to put it all into, like,
Well, yeah, like on
one word.
New Year's they kept going over all the things that, like, it was just so depressing.
Oh my god, what were we watching? It
was-
obviously wasn't, what's his name? Is it Dick Clark?
Yeah, Dick Clark's New Year's, but
It was not Dick Clark's New Year's Eve, I'll tell you that. It was just like...
It was ABC. It was just
Yeah.
ABC.
If you've ever wanted to be sad for like a really long time, just watch ABC's New Year's recap.
Yeah.
Because it'll just show everything really sad that happened and nothing about it is positive.
But here, I'll run through a few of the things that happened.
Okay.
The Australian bushfires, which were insane.
That happened so early in the year, it felt like... It feels like it's been like 5 years since it happened.
And it was just before that, like, the Amazon was on fire or something like that, wasn't it? Or was
The
that
Amazon
after?
was burning for months.
Yeah.
And was not getting a lot of coverage.
It's crazy. And then Prince Harry and Meghan quit the royal family.
They didn't need to be there. I know a lot of people like Meghan, but if I'm being really honest, she just was not good for the royal family. I'm like...
What is good for the royal family?
Have you met Prince William and Duchess Kate of Sussex?
What? No.
They're perfect. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm biased because I don't like Meghan, but she seems like she kind of just took over Harry and was like, I don't want to be in the royal family anymore, so let's go. And that's basically what they did. They
I don't
packed up.
know. There was
a whole thing.
Like, because Jeffrey Epstein got, arrested and whatever.
He died.
And then he died.
He was murdered.
And then one of the princes or something was involved.
Prince Charles.
Mm-hmm.
And his ring thing.
And it wasn't shortly after that Prince Harry and Meghan left.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't doubt if it had something to do with some inner workings of, like, them trying to be hush-hush on things and then they don't want to be a part of that. Like, that's what I would cut myself out of that family. Fuck that, dude. I don't want anything to do with that bullshit.
Yeah, but, like, it's the royal family. I mean...
What about it?
I don't know. I mean, it's clearly completely different than America. They have a monarchy. They have a queen.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Everything's just really different there. Obviously, people in high power, I feel like certain things that happen, they're very hush-hush about. There's a lot of people that get away with things.
Yeah, so would you want to be in a family like that?
God, no.
So...
I'm not saying I would.
So why do you think it would be something different?
I'm speculating, okay? I don't know anything about the UK or British people. Like, I went to London one time for winter break, like a week. I saw the Royal Guard change. That was cool.
Yeah.
But, like, that's all I learned. I don't know, but... Yeah, I heard recently that I think Harry and Meghan were trying to either, like, come back or something, but not, like, back into the royal family, just trying to be there. And the Queen was just like, no. Like, no, you're out, you're done. For good.
Yeah.
She does not want them back.
No visits?
No, well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not big into British things.
Yeah. So then COVID-19 hit right after that. But really, it was kind of gradual. Because I remember hearing about it...
In December.
Yeah, kind of like December,
People were getting sick.
January, yeah, because it was in China. And, yeah, like, people just weren't worried about it, like, oh, it'll stay over there, it's fine, it's, whatever.
And then they got one of their first
Big deal at
cases
all.
in, like, I don't know, Texas or something.
Well, I don't know, then it just started ramping up when you got more and more people getting sick in China, and then it started spreading past China, like, to... I know Italy got hit really bad, like, just everywhere.
Italy was...
It just started spreading.
Remember when Italy was on the news when all that was happening here? And just the death tolls just kept going up and up and up. I feel like every time we looked at it,
it was really scary.
Yeah, and then it came here and, like...
And then everything shut down for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you you were out of a job for a little while, not too long, but
Yeah, I mean, I still got unemployment
yeah.
and stuff, but I mean, I was still running up to the shop to help people get their vape stuff, and
Yeah, I know, but
still,
you technically weren't supposed to, but you did.
yeah, people need their stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you know, just leave people hanging.
I know, and I just remember I didn't stop working because the vet clinic's considered an essential business, and I just remember waking up every morning and getting dressed and being like, am I gonna get sick today? Like, what's gonna happen? Because
I know.
we see so many people a day. We can see up to 100 different people in one day, and that's me coming in contact with at least like 50 people in a day, and that's before they were regulating masks. Like,
Yeah, man.
before masks were even
Before
regulated,
masks.
I was in contact with so many
Dude,
people,
yeah,
and
that's
I was like,
oh my god.
I kept thinking every day. I basically like kind of lived in fear a little bit because I was out there putting myself at risk every day, and then coming home to you, and then maybe visiting my family on the weekend. And my biggest fear was either bringing it home to you or anyone else close to us.
I know. And I was worried for you too.
Yeah, it was rough.
But then, and then the mask did roll out.
Thank God.
Because at first they said, like, don't wear a mask. The people who really need it are in healthcare, and like save the masks for them. So don't buy up all the masks.
Yeah.
And then, what, a month later, they're like, all right, wear masks. Every single person have a mask. Don't go in public without one. Like,
but even during that time,
so
though,
bad.
it was so hard for medical places just to get regular supplies, just like gloves.
Right. Yeah.
So we got to the point at our office where we did not have enough gloves that we needed to do like routine procedures. Like, we had enough gloves to get through every surgery because that's like bad if you don't. But other than that, no one was wearing gloves. We weren't using masks unless it was absolutely necessary because we knew once we're out, and then we can't help anyone. So yeah, that was not a fun time. We couldn't get gloves or masks for like almost like 3 weeks. It was bad.
It was all a shitty situation. And then, so we were under quarantine. So we were under quarantine since what, March?
Yeah.
It's about March till, what, August?
I don't know. It all blurred together.
I
really don't know what month it stopped.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
It was a long time.
It was just...
I just wanted to do something. I wanted to go back to work so bad. I was tired of sitting home.
I felt so bad coming home every day from work knowing you've been sitting there all day doing nothing. Like, I felt bad that I was able to leave to work and you weren't.
Couldn't even go to the park. Couldn't do anything. Like, I could go on a walk around the block. But like,
you probably want to wear a mask when you do.
Yeah, like,
you're gonna see people.
Stupid. But it was kind of cool to see like everyone was taking it very seriously. Like, everyone was home. No one was on the streets.
Exactly.
Like, people weren't out shopping needlessly. Like, they were doing the pickup, the drive up pickup.
Yeah, we did that today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. But, like, now, because before it was...
Oh my god, there's so many people.
Just the huge change in a few months, because it's only been, like, maybe we were in quarantine for 5 months. It's only been, like, 5 or 6 months out of quarantine, and people don't want to wear masks.
We're fucked.
People don't want to... They just... like, even personal space, like, in the store.
I know. I was...
Like,
ooh, I don't know where I was. I think I was probably like, I don't know, somewhere we went. There was someone standing behind me, and he was like, it was Bruce Pets.
yeah.
It was actually when I went the other day to pick up my fish. There were spots where you could stand that were like 6 feet apart. They have a line there. And I stood off to the side because they had a check-in thing because they were so busy. And some guy comes up and stands like directly behind me. And I'm just like,
Even if it wasn't COVID. I want my
And,
personal space.
I know, and, I was too afraid to even say, hey, man, can you, maybe go away? Because, I didn't want someone to start wanting to fight me, outside of Bruce Pets where I'm just trying to, get some guppies and go home. That's not what I want.
Yeah.
So that was very uncomfortable. I didn't realize how much I cared about personal space until COVID happened.
Yeah, and then people want to be all up in your shit.
And I'm like, no, go away. Leave me alone.
Yeah. And half the people at my store don't even want to put on a mask. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They have exemption such and such, and it's such a big deal for them to have a piece of fabric over their mouth.
I gotta wear mine for 9 hours out of the day. I'm sure you can put yours on for the 5 minutes you're in a store, but whatever.
I don't see how it's.
I don't
such a
get
big
it.
deal.
I know.
But they're impeding on their rights, and they're just, it's.
I'm having a lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have a lack of brain cells.
They do.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, I wonder. Let me see. Did anything else happen?
I hope not.
There's a bunch of stuff.
I feel like it's just
Kobe
been
Bryant died.
Oh my God! Let's not go there.
Dude,
I can't tell you how hard I cried for Kobe Bryant.
Not Kobe.
But let me tell you something. I never watched basketball, but I cried so hard for Kobe. Oh, that was rough. Who else died? I feel like a lot more people died.
Oh, so many people died. Alex Trebek.
No, don't bring up Alex Trebek. We can't talk about him.
Jerry Stiller.
Ugh.
There was so many.
We lost a lot of greats this year, that's for sure. A lot of people were taken way too soon from us this year.
Well, Jerry was pretty old, but.
I mean, so was Alex Trebek, but he
they're
had
just so
cancer.
great. They're just amazing.
They're all amazing people.
Yeah.
Kobe was definitely.
And then the protest in the middle of quarantine.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Insane. Yeah.
We were burning shit.
Rest in peace, George Floyd. But it was so fucked up.
It was, but at the same time.
It needs to happen, but.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anything would be done if it didn't happen.
No. Yeah, of course not. Nothing's gonna change unless you make it change.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you gotta light some shit on fire, and get the change you need. Obviously.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And not only him, the other people too.
All the other people who got killed protesting.
Them and the people not protesting that got killed,
The cops who decided to run people over with their cars.
It's crazy. It was such a bleak year. There was.
I can't really think of one event.
There was not a lot of good.
Yeah.
There was not a lot of good.
I mean, obviously we had birthdays, but we spent those in quarantine.
Yeah.
No, this year was.
We didn't get to go to any shows this year. We went to one drive-in show for Subtronics.
In the rain.
In the rain.
And it was really fucking
cold. In the cold rain.
It was pouring up until he went on.
Yeah.
So, not only did we rave in the rain for 5 hours. It's the last show we went to.
Yeah. And before that, we had shows lined up for every month.
Yep. We had back-to-back shows for every single month. After Excision, we were supposed to go see BTSM.
Yep, and then Liquid.
And Liquid. Both got canceled.
And then there's a Bass Country coming up.
I'm deprived.
Got to see Dubload's one of Dubload's last shows, though.
That was nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping he'll come back.
Yeah, and we saw his secret set at a pop-up right after Excision, too.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you meant Dubload's just at Excision.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because he was there, too.
Yeah.
We're show deprived.
Yeah, really need...
It's been rough.
Some fun.
I just need, a rail, and I want to break it, if I'm being honest.
I just want to break that rail.
Yeah. I miss it.
You want to hand me the rolly box?
The rolly box? Ooh, we're getting the rolly box. Wait, are you gonna roll something?
Yeah, I just need the papers and the filters.
Can we use a bar instead?
No, dirty.
Why?
Because I just told you.
But I don't want to join it. You know I hate smoking those. You have cones. I don't hate it as much. I don't want the paper. This is a predicament. I don't like donuts. Why don't I take a dab?
Because I want to do a good dab. You don't have a good dab.
No, we do not. You gotta hit up Hunter. Did you?
Yeah, so a few things about us. We collect Pokemon cards.
Oh my god, there's so many.
We play Magic: The Gathering. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I never thought I would actually like that game.
I didn't either.
And then Blake taught me how to play it, and I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy.
If you would have told me
That
in high school that I'd be playing Magic: The Gathering
I would have laughed in your face.
at 22, 21, 22. I would have laughed so hard. I would have made fun of you for even telling me that, for even knowing what Magic is.
But now here we are, and you go out of your way to buy new decks that come out.
It's so much fun. I love it.
It is fun. I mean, I don't know how to like build decks and everything like that like you do, but I've been using the same deck that you built like from the beginning. And it's my favorite. And I don't like when other people use it.
It didn't work.
Oh no! What the fuck? Why did it do that?
Mm-hmm.
This roller is not being cool.
Sorry, I'll make it work.
I hope so.
A little packer thing.
A packer thing is right next to you. What else about us? I really like reality TV shows. You don't. I love reality TV.
Yeah, we watch quite a bit. I'm sure we'll probably watch some on the podcast at some point.
Yes. I just like some good garbage TV.
Yeah, just watch some clips, you
Just
know.
utter garbage.
Like I said, I just want this to be a place where we can hang out and have other people hang out with us. You know, I want to kind of build a sort of community from just everywhere, of all walks of life, you know.
I mean, if we get a fan base, I know this is like real pre-fan base stuff talk, but what would we call our fans?
Oh.
The Beans?
No, I don't know about anything like that.
I think we should call them the Beans. You missed.
We'll see. And,
Refer to people as Beans.
well, you see, that's this is the BeanPod because you're my bean.
I know.
Like,
And you're my bean.
that's a special thing for me. We're just a couple beans in a bean pod.
Bean pod.
On the bean pod.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like in a way, we're all human beings, just in one big bean pod. So I don't know. I'm sure we'll find something.
I see Troublemaker has entered the chat.
Yes, this is my kitty.
This is Nika.
She is my precious.
This is our baby. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're both like the same age, but she's a literal baby. We have child locks on our cabinets because of her. We don't have any actual human children, just cats. And we have, like 4 child locks in our house right now?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she really likes cabinets. Her favorite pastime is standing on my shoulder, but she's not allowed to do that anymore.
I need to go find a lighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't have a lighter in this room. Also, animals are life. I'm trying to convince Blake to have like 1,000,000, but not really. Maybe just like uh
1,000,000?
no. I was thinking maybe like 3 dogs, 2 cats, which we already have, and then like a buttload of fish. And then I don't have to get that lizard that I asked you about. Just get a dog.
We'll see.
I know. We're not allowed to have more than 2 pets in this apartment anyways. If you think about it, we really have 5.
Yes.
If you count the fish. I count the fish. Oh, speaking of fish, Blake is convinced that one of my fish is pregnant. I don't think she's pregnant. I just think she's fat.
Gotta be. She gotta be.
I don't know. Like, do you see anything that looks like eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about in the back where it's all dark? Fuck.
So that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I know, but I told him don't give me pregnant ones.
No, he did.
Maybe I shouldn't have said surprise me. That was probably my mistake. He's like, surprise, I gave you a pregnant one that you didn't want. So, like, if next time we podcast there's like 30 guppies in there, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, we also collect pins.
Ooh, that's a board.
Yeah, we'll show the pin board one day. We'll get up close with it. I'm sure we got a few more to add somewhere.
Yeah, we need, basically at this point we need a bigger board.
Yeah, we'll probably end up getting 2 boards.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Just stack them.
Yeah, or sell some.
No.
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 Okay.
I love the pins. It's like the one thing I'm good at. Finding cool pins.
Better out than in.
I thought you were going to say something to me like your pins suck.
No. And I collect jerseys. All the EDM jerseys.
See, those we could sell. Those are worth money.
There's a few I want to sell. Those are worth money too.
No, they're pricey. They're to me.
What about the multiple Mewtwo's?
That was an accident. You can get rid of maybe like one of those.
Yeah, there's probably some Pokemon cards we could get rid of too.
Anybody want to buy some Pokemon cards?
Commons only.
That would just be mean. But that's literally all we're selling.
I know. So bad.
Ugh. I mean, when you're on the hunt for those rare ones, you end up with a lot of common cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got what, like 6 boxes? Those tins? 7? More than that,
Yeah,
probably at this point.
At least 6. Probably more.
Probably at least 500 cards.
And I got like 3 or 4 magic ones.
Nika, is that necessary?
You can do them, guys.
She says, I'm gonna climb on you.
You can do them. And she is my guardian.
She is crack baby.
Yeah.
She's insane.
She's my crack baby. What are you doing, crack baby?
I mean, you call me a crackhead, it's only right to have at least one crack baby, right?
Yeah.
Just one. I don't even know where Betty is. She left the premises. I'm surprised that's not going off.
It's not like it's not the right kind of smoke.
It's weed. Why is it not the right kind? Would it go off if you use a cigarette?
Maybe not even then.
Well, that's weird. So to recap, 2020 sucked dick.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
And it never stopped getting bad. Right when you thought it was going to be done being bad?
No. It got worse.
Yeah. Like if someone's pet had to die or some bullshit just had to come up.
Something really stupid.
Always. Right when even up to the last day, I was dealing up with bullshit from work.
You got too much bullshit at your work.
Yeah.
Also same. Yeah. We just got took over by corporate, so.
Yeah. But you said that their system is nice and stuff, so it should work out, right?
Yeah, I actually thought that I was gonna hate their system. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know that you could physically like a credit card system, but like I do.
I know, I hate the one that we have now. The one we have now sucks.
Yeah, I don't even know what ours is called, but it's fucking amazing.
Our last store was great.
Yeah.
We had Clover. Clover was so dope. You just flip the screen, remember?
Oh yeah, I like that
You
one.
just insert your card right in the same tablet that I was using.
Oh yeah, I remember because I would just do it myself.
You just flip over the tablet, they can do whatever. So nice.
Yeah, we used to have X Charge. I don't know what we have now though. But it was nice because X Charge was linked right through our system that we use for booking appointments and everything.
Yeah.
So we could just cash them out right through there. So that was nice. These were the nice things that came out of 2020.
Yeah.
The credit card system.
I did get a different job. So I was working at a vape store in my hometown. And just a small vape shop. It was a chain from Indiana, and the owner was moving into Michigan, so I was managing that shop for a couple of years, and then COVID hit, so we stopped, and
That shop's now gone.
yeah, and then it wasn't looking like they were gonna be coming back full force, really, so I saw another smoke shop was moving into town, and I decided, hey, instead of staying with this sinking ship, I'm gonna save myself and get a life raft.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so where I work now, it's just a lot bigger. They carry a lot more variety in things. It's not just a vape shop. It's a full-on smoke shop. So they got everything: tobacco, cigars, glass, scales, grinders, vapes, you name it.
Do you have fake pee at your store?
Yeah, they got fake pee, detox,
Perfect.
kratom. They
All
got
the things you need.
anything you need. We try to carry it, a little bit of everything, and so it was just a big jump. But I mean, it's they do pay me better, and I got an actual team of people. It's not just me and one other person. So
You were the manager and the employee at the same time.
yeah.
At your old place.
But yeah, so I got a different job that was kind of nice. I do like this one.
Yeah, I got a raise. That was pretty nice.
See, you got a raise?
Yeah. Another for like a year.
But we missed out on Lost Lands. There was
Stop.
no hijinks.
Stop.
That
was like recent. Hijinks was like this weekend.
Yeah. Did you see that they have 2021 coming? Yeah.
We going back to Philly.
So hopefully it'll be 2021. They have a show if they can.
I still can't believe we packed 7 people into a car and drove all the way to Philly.
Yeah, that was one of my best memories. It was
It's crazy.
so much fun. I'll never forget it.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else with anyone else. Like you, our close friends, and the music we love. Literally could not ask for anything else.
Yeah, it could have been anywhere. It didn't matter. It could have been.
Could have been in Michigan.
Could have been Timbuktu. I mean.
Well, that's kind of far.
It still would have been the same amount of fun.
Well, yeah.
You know. Yeah. genuinely good people. I'm sure we'll have them on the podcast one day. Talk about some crazy shit.
If they say no, we're gonna start talking shit about them.
No.
No, just kidding. We love you guys. Yeah, we could talk about a bunch of crazy shit if we got those people in this room.
One day. And really, I figured the podcast would be a nice experiment to see us grow over time. You know? Because if it doesn't, take off or anything, at least over time we'll get to watch ourselves grow into the humans that we become one day. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
See how life goes and what shapes us. And,
When we're 60.
Yeah.
Look back. Oh, look at us at 22 years old in our first apartment together.
Yeah. Be cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to show our kids one day.
One day.
One day. We got plenty of time for that. Plenty of time. Do you think if we close the other door, we could hotbox this room?
I don't know. Maybe. But,
I'm not saying we have to. I'm just out of
You
curiosity.
think it would? I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, if you put a towel under the door.
There's still a crack. You couldn't completely hotbox it.
Well, you can get it pretty foggy.
Yeah, you get it foggy.
One of the cats is banging on the cabinets again.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that.
In the background, the banging noise.
I don't even know if you guys can hear us.
That's true. What if they can't hear anything?
It could be. We could be talking too quiet. I don't know.
I didn't even think about that.
So,
What's up, y'all?
We'll see.
Let us know if the first half you could not hear a thing. Who knows? Maybe a GoPro has really nice sound quality.
It does have pretty good sound quality, but I don't know.
Us talking normally? Who knows? We'll find out when we edit.
Yeah. Anyway, if you can hear that
Yeah,
in the background, it's Nika trying to open up one of the cabinets.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I don't think I put the child lock back on that one. So that's probably why she's smacking it around a lot. When you have a lot of child locks in your house, it's easy to forget to put them back. Because you don't have actual kids.
Oh, but if you did, you'd put them back.
You never know, okay? Maybe if I saw like a little thing running around the house, that'd be different. But this is like my cat.
It's still a little thing running around.
I can't believe I just called a baby a thing.
Yeah.
Babies scare me, y'all. A lot of people my age, like a good chunk of the people I went to high school with, either have had a baby, I think that might be gone actually, or are about to have a baby.
I know. There's more people that I found out that are pregnant.
One girl, I mentioned her a few times. I'm not going to say what her name is, but I love her to death. I really do. I've known her since I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
The way I met her is her mom used to clean our house. And one day she brought her daughter over and was like, oh, hey, my daughter's adopted just like your daughter. So that's how we became friends. And we secretly thought that we might have been related because we were both adopted. And we looked alike. So you never know. Unfortunately, years later we found out we weren't, but that's okay.
What's that movie? Parent Trap?
Yeah, Parent Trap, right? That's how I felt, but without the parent
funny.
part. I just had the one who looked like me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I've known her since I was a kid. I grew up with her. I spent, like, pretty much every summer of my childhood with her up north. So I will say at first she had a very hard time finding the right person. So when she did, I was very happy for her, but I was not expecting how fast everything went. She got married very quickly, and then she had a kid, like, right after. So her daughter's, her daughter's 5 months old now.
Oh, wow.
And they got married before you and I got together. So she's my age. She's 22.
They literally got married and then
Then
just
had a kid.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I mean, I'm not knocking it, but good for her. Like I'm glad she's happy.
Want to start a family. Yeah.
But
I mean, that's awesome.
To me, it's mind blowing. Maybe it's just because of the state that I'm in my life right now that people could be having children at my age. Like, I physically cannot fathom it. I can barely take care of myself.
Well, yeah, we both still just want to have fun and still,
exactly.
You know. Yeah, we still want to live life.
I don't want no baby in here. I'm sorry.
I've seen my sister raise 4 children, so yeah. I know.
And I'm not knocking her for doing it either.
No. I mean,
she has great kids.
Yeah, she had kids young, but she just decided to have her family young.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because I mean, the way she explained it to me, she's gonna be at like 40, maybe 50, and then have the rest of her life to just chill with no kids. Like they'll all be out of college, they'll all be on their own.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so having kids late, I mean, you kind of, you're
You want to talk about having kids late? Do you know how old my parents are?
Well, yeah, my parents were old too, and they had me.
Yeah.
Me and Austin.
I mean, my dad's turning... Fuck, he's like 70, gonna be 72 or 73 this year, and I'm 22. Like, he's not gonna be alive for the latter half of my life. That's crazy to me.
He's in good health.
Well, yeah, for now. Actually, he's really not. He's crazy.
Well, he seems to be in good health.
He seems to be in good health, but he has gone through a lot that was not in good health, so... It's good that he probably sold his practice and is retiring.
Yeah.
Because he needs a break.
Yeah,
Because he went... Because I wasn't the first kid he had 22 years ago. My brother's 37.
Right.
So he had his first kid 37 years ago. And then he waited 2 years, had another.
So yeah, he had kids pretty late too.
Yeah, so he had 2 kids late. And then I showed up even later. Like, way later. Like, a good 15 years later, he had another kid, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, I just can't fathom... I don't know, maybe I'm just scared of having kids.
That's what it sounds like.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I feel like I'm still a kid.
You are.
So are you.
I know. That's okay.
Yeah, like, I'm late on a lot of stuff.
But also, I feel like a lot of people, and I'm not saying this is a situation for everybody.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people that have kids young have no idea what they're getting themselves into. You know, like, they think it'll be easy or fun or... they'll have a nice family, like they have this picture in their head that's just a fairy tale.
And it unfortunately does not go that way all the time.
I mean, no. I mean, of course, sometimes it might work out.
Yeah.
It might work out great, but most times I feel like it's really, really hard. It's really hard. And, like... It's just not easy when you're young and having children, but...
If you're a kid and you're having kids, obviously it's not going to be easy, because you're trying to become an adult, and you got to raise one. Like,
right. I mean, I know I'm not fully settled. I mean, we're still in an apartment. I mean,
we don't have a house?
No, like...
We've been together for almost 2 years.
Like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't know.
Like, of course, obviously, one day I want to have... kids with you, but that's after, like, we're married and all that. And, like, we're not even engaged yet, so, like...
Yeah.
I mean, we could be engaged now, that's fine. But, like, we could be engaged for 5 years. Who the fuck cares?
Well, yeah.
That's just my opinion.
All in good time.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people try and rush things, and that's the issue. They don't let it just happen.
Yeah, I know.
Like, things happen naturally, organically, like...
Definitely very guilty of that.
And... Everyone, like, when I was young, I wanted to grow up. I wanted to be an adult. I
Me
wanted
too.
to like.
I fucking hate it. Don't do it. Stay a kid while you can. That's all I can say.
Well, yeah, but I was just rushing myself, and nothing good came from that at all.
Well, I mean, like, what were you doing? Like, how were you rushing yourself?
I was like, 13, 14, in my teens, and just already smoking cigarettes, and
Yeah.
like just going past curfew and trying to like just do my own thing.
He was a bad boy.
Yeah, I just didn't want to listen. I wanted to be an adult. I wanted to do my own things. Yeah, but there was a lot of time in there where
you wished you would have just been a kid.
Yeah, where I could have just been a kid and
climbed a tree
and learned things slowly. Oh, I climbed plenty of trees.
Okay, good.
I climbed plenty of trees. But I don't know. I'm sure we'll go deep into our past at some point.
Oh God, that's gonna be a bad episode.
I think.
You prepared to cry, y'all?
Yeah, I cry a lot.
I cry a lot. Like, I cry a lot. Like, I cried earlier today. I don't even know why. I think it's because he told me I had to do the laundry.
What?
Yeah, remember when you were like, we need to fold laundry? And I was like, I'm annoyed. And then I started crying because I didn't want to do it.
You did?
Did you not remember that?
I didn't notice you crying.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Well, you weren't like sobbing. You weren't.
No, it was just like a couple tears. I feel like I always need to cry though. Like, I could cry right now. But I'm not sad. But there's probably something like pent up in there that makes me want to cry.
Yeah, you just gotta let it out.
I know, but I can't do that right now. We're on a podcast. But I'm drinking a lot of alcohol. I'll probably cry at some point.
Yeah.
Just hopefully not during this. Because I'm an ugly crier. It's not pretty.
You're always pretty mean.
Shut up. Great. You got me mixing alcohol with weed. You're just trying to get me stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's working.
You want to smoke another joint?
I do want to. No, I kind of want to smoke a bowl. I know you really don't want to, but maybe.
No, we can clean it.
What if I whip out my pink bubbler? That's clean. What? No. What are you shaking your head for? No. Why?
This isn't even the good weed. It's going to taste bad in there. That's why I like the filters.
I'm just trying to get high. Okay. So have we figured out what we're gonna do if like we have to take a break to go like pee during this?
Why do you have to go?
I think I might have to go to the bathroom soon. I need to pee.
Just go.
Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
Woo. I'm going. I have to like figure out how to get out of here first. This seems logical. I'll go this way. Baby Nika, you were still in here? I didn't even know she was in there.
So, you might see a type of theme that we kind of got going on here. With my picture and my shirt. And I do love the trippy and psychedelic art the most. And I did want to show you guys this neat toy that we found. It's kind of another centerpiece that we have on the table. They're really fun. We found them at a toy shop up north.
In Charlevoix, to be exact.
And here you kind of want to play with them.
Yeah.
To show them the different shapes and stuff it can make.
Also, I felt like I needed to note, because I just saw what I looked like in the bathroom mirror. My face doesn't normally look like this. It's the alcohol. I noticed my cheeks look like extremely red, like something's wrong with me. I'm just a little drunk. That's all. Nothing too major.
We're just celebrating.
We're just celebrating, man. That was unnecessary. I forgot how to use these. I keep making the same fucking shape. Oh my god, it's been so long since I keep making this.
They just fold out.
I know, but for some reason, like, my body cannot compute. It's doing, like, everything I don't want it to do. How do I make it not do this? I want a different one.
Here's another shape that I make.
Wait, how the fuck did you do that? Hold on.
And then let's say you got 2 different types of shapes.
Blake, mine's not doing anything.
They will both fit and create another one.
I did something.
So here, keep it like that.
Keep it like this?
Yeah.
I don't, but you don't even know how I fucking did this.
Yeah, I do. I played with these a lot.
Can you just pretend like you don't? Look what I did to this one. Like, how do I fix this?
You just peel it apart nicely.
Where do I go from here? Oh my god, my uncle's Snapchatting me. Okay, this definitely is not a shape, but like, it's fun to play with. Look at this shit. I don't know what it is, but look at it. Look at it when it wobbles. Ooh, you don't care.
No, I was trying to get it in this cube.
The cube? The square?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely can't do that.
I almost got it.
Okay, like, this one's fun. I'm gonna, like, do that with this.
Damn.
Boom, bitch. Half a square. I'm building a square.
It's been so long.
End up just spending the rest of the podcast playing with you.
I fucking love these things, dude. They're so much fun.
They're made for children.
Yes, but I am a child. We just
Hell
remember this.
yeah. I know we did. Okay, I have all...
Almost.
Can you just make the thingy to make it look like that?
I got it.
What?
Oh, now you took that thing. Ah. They come as little squares.
That's what it looks like when you get it.
Yeah, when you buy them, it's just a tiny little square with a bunch of other little squares on a little display. But you just peel it open like a little pistachio.
They're made by a company, it's called Sashibo.
No,
Yeah.
that's the name of the toy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The toy is called Sashibo, and the company is Fun in Motion Toys.
Of course you would know. Why am I even questioning that? Now what? Are you done playing with those? I'm literally just gonna start scrolling on my phone if you...
No, you can't.
I'm kidding.
What do you mean? That's so disrespectful.
I'm kidding.
No, it's not even nice.
I was seeing what was happening. Nothing is what's happening because it's January 3rd. Yeah.
No.
So, I didn't know what other shapes to make these into, so this is what we're stuck with.
Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be the centerpiece for a while till we make it another shape. Or hopefully someone else will come in and help me make it another shape.
Someone knows how to do it.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Or like Hunter or
Mikey.
Yeah, I'd love to have Mikey
We
on.
need Mikey.
Mikey.
Shout out Mikey.
Mikey boy.
And Shine.
And
I love
Eric.
Shine. When's he coming back? Is he back in Michigan yet?
March.
March
could not come.
Oh my
fast enough.
god! Eric!
No. Hashtag I miss Eric.
Hashtag remember when you told me why he left? You told me it was because of Never mind.
I don't even know why he left.
Oh, you said it was because of Johnny.
I don't even know.
Oh, then I don't know why you said that to me.
They're just things I heard. I don't know for sure.
No.
I'm definitely not trying to, like...
I know. What? Don't shake your head at me. How long has Eric been gone? Like over a year?
Yeah.
Eric's one of our main rave buddies.
Yeah, we have a pretty tight group.
Yeah.
Chris. I'd love to have Chris on.
Chris makes you laugh. Like
Chris
even when
is
you
so
think,
fucking
like even when
funny.
you think about Chris, sometimes you laugh.
Yeah.
He's just a funny guy.
And Rod. I'd like to have Rod Neon.
He's fun.
Yeah.
He travels for a lot of festivals. So he'd be good to have on to talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck too.
Mhm.
I think they'd all be good comedians.
Of course.
Chris, Rod, Hunter, they'd all be so funny in their own way.
I mean, Hunter lives like down the street, so we could definitely get him on here.
Yeah, Hunter's my best friend.
And our neighbor.
Yeah.
On accident. We didn't plan it.
Yeah. And Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel's my best friend, actually.
Yeah. Rachel's awesome too.
That's how we really met. I remember Rachel texted me when I was about to leave to come to Grand Rapids. It was after I was still living at home in Detroit. And she said, "Oh, one of Hunter's friends is coming tonight. I think you're going to like him. He's pretty cute." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I got there before you. So I was like, where is this man? So I kind of was just waiting for you to show up. And then eventually you walk through the door. I was like, oh. I was like, so that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I'm done. I was like, we're good.
I was like, okay, this is happening. This is
Yeah,
this
I
is
kind
happening.
of, yeah, Blake really had nothing to do with it, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure I just completely pushed myself onto him, if I remember correctly.
No.
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 You want to know why it's a no? Because your jeans kept getting stuck in my fishnets.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't wear jeans.
No, you wore a suit.
Yeah.
That was another time then.
I don't wear jeans to shows.
You wore something with a button and it kept getting stuck in my fishnets. I don't know. But yeah, it was pretty much game over after that.
Yeah.
Here we are. Almost 3 years later.
Yeah. I feel like that weed makes me need to go to the bathroom.
I think it's the alcohol.
No, last time we smoked a joint, I was like, fuck, my stomach's like
Really?
fucked up. Yeah. And now we're smoking the joint again and I'm feeling it again. Fuck, my stomach.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's really weird.
This is the weed that gives me the headaches.
Probably.
This is shitty weed.
It is very shitty weed. When we have some good weed, we'll let you know.
It's not now.
Yeah.
Hit up Hunt.
Leave it alone.
Why?
Because we're busy.
But later. Not now.
We'll talk about it later.
What else are we going to talk about? What else has been going on? I feel like everyone asks us what we're doing and the only answer we have is like work.
Yeah. That's it right now.
We really don't
There's
do
nothing
anything
else
else.
is going on. I mean, we would be going to shows if they were happening, if they were safe. But neither of those are true. Man.
Want to go to the bathroom? Do you want to hit this again?
No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright. Okay. It's just you and me now. So, not much happens in my life. I work, just like Blake said. I work at a veterinary clinic, so I work with animals all day. Just dogs and cats, though. And I love it more than anything in the world. I could talk about it all day, honestly. The different things that we run into every day, different type of appointments, different dogs. The fact that we're mainly a reproductive clinic, so we breed dogs. We see puppies like all the time. That's pretty dope. Yeah, like our cats. Nika and Betty are rescues from Shelter to Home, which is a veterinary clinic that, well, not a veterinary clinic. They're a rescue that works with a veterinary clinic called Lincoln Park Veterinary Hospital to help rehabilitate pets that are either really sick or they have broken limbs or they need different types of surgeries or cancers. And they work towards getting them a new life once they're healthy. So, Betty and Nico were both from a clean hoarding situation. Not much detail on that other than it wasn't like really bad. They were able to get around. They did both have litters in the past, so that's why they're both a little bit on the chunky side. They do have pouches. But they were two that came from Shelter to Home, and I would not have it any other way. I don't really know what else to talk about when Blake's not here, because, like, this is his thing. This is his podcast. This is his dream. Like, it's also, it's my dream too, but this is Blake's, and I want him to have all the control he can have. I'm really just here for, like, support and for my input, which is not much. But I also just realized how fucking stupid I look with all of this in my hand. So, yeah. Anybody ever has any animal questions for me that are related to mainly dogs, not cats? Even though I have cats, I don't know that much about them. I will gladly answer them. Like, I could definitely do a pet Q&A one time, for sure. That'd be fun. Yeah, if anybody likes fish, also that. Definitely do a fish vlog, for sure. I was thinking about doing that the other day when I went to go pick up my new fish, but I wasn't sure if that was good podcast material, because it's more of like, you know, a vlog. That's not what I'm trying to do. Blake's gonna see this when he's editing, and he's gonna be like, why the fuck did I leave? Shout out, Blake. Love you. I don't know. What else about myself? Yeah, pretty much went over it all. But, let's see here. What else happened that was crazy this year? Too much. If you do get fish, I recommend not starting with live bearers if you have no experience, because they're really annoying and they breed really fast. My male has been chasing around both of my females for the entirety of today, actually, and one of them looks like she's going to be laying her eggs soon, which makes me pretty nervous because I thought she wasn't going to be pregnant, and I asked for no pregnant fish, and here we are with a pregnant fish. I have no history or intelligence on keeping baby fish fry. I know nothing about guppies, like, other than the basic things to keep them alive and what kind of food they need. But guppy babies, like, it's a whole different. Hey, knock that off. He's chasing her around the whole tank. They have 10 gallons by themselves right now. So I got 3 guppies in 10 gallons, and my male's just basically lost it today. But anyways, it sounds like Blake's coming back, so that's good. Blake, I'm sorry that this segment, while you were gone, sucked so much. I realized I was in front of a camera by myself and got really nervous. So, yeah. But here you come. I hear you now. He's coming back. Here he is. The man, the myth, and the legend. Hi, don't hate me.
What have you been talking about?
Literally nothing. Like, it was just garbage. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to edit it all out.
No,
It's pretty bad.
I can't.
You'll have to.
Why?
I don't know what I was doing. I was, like, really high and just, like, confused, and I just started, like, doing stuff.
What'd you say?
I was just, like, talking about fish and, like, dogs and
What's wrong with that?
just being weird.
That's okay.
I don't know. I also apologize to you for it being sucky. So, like, you'll also see that while you're editing.
Being sucky.
Yeah, because I was just being lame. I don't know how to talk to people.